everyone, and welcome to this restorative yoga class specifically for the winter season. My name is Aaliyah from the Artist Temple, and I share new yoga classes on my channel every Sunday. And if I'm completely honest, this week's class almost didn't happen because I'm personally feeling very exhausted. We're just in that time of year, right? I think most of us can probably relate to that feeling of exhaustion, tiredness, just wanting to take a break, take a rest away from it all. And what actually inspired me to sit down and record this class was recognizing and acknowledging just how exhausted, just how tired I actually am. And instead of pushing through that tiredness, instead of just going about my day trying to ignore it, what I have found over the years, especially through my yoga practice, is that when I can just carve out a small pocket of time to honor that signal from my body, that tiredness from my body, especially through a very gentle restorative class, oftentimes I end up receiving so much more energy. I can feel such a shift. I mean, not always, right? Sometimes we do these restorative practices and we realize how tired we are and we just need to go deeper into that rest. And sometimes we do these restorative practices and it just gives us the energy we need to continue on. And so for me, I have a flight later today. I'm going home to visit my family, traveling back to Canada. And I just know that carving out this space of time, even though I have so much to do to prepare for my travels, this was going to be the bomb that would help me show up for the rest of my day. So I wanted to share that example because maybe you can relate. Maybe you are feeling just so exhausted and you keep pushing that feeling away. And I just invite us to honor that space that we're in. Maybe you're not at that edge of exhaustion or fatigue, but you just recognize a need to slow down. This is perfect for that as well. So I don't want to keep talking. For this class, what you will need is a yoga bolster if you have one. Otherwise, grab 1 or 2 pillows from your bed or a couch cushion from your couch. That would be perfect. And I also really recommend grabbing a blanket, especially for these restorative classes. Just having a blanket nearby, it can give us so much comfort. And anything else that you might need, maybe you want to dim your lights, maybe you want to light a candle, do whatever you need. And when you're ready, I'll meet you back here and we'll get started. All right, we're going to come into our first shape. So coming to lie down on your back, planting your feet on the earth, and knocking your knees together. Hands can rest on your belly. Let's just take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, filling up your belly, filling up your chest, and letting a big sigh out of your mouth, letting everything go. Feeling your body getting heavier onto the earth. Again, deep inhale in, filling up your lungs with fresh air, fresh prana. Exhale, sigh everything out. Let the breath go. Last time, deep inhale in. exhale, release. Returning your breath to its natural rhythm. Tuning in and just taking note of any sensations you might feel as we begin our practice. What cues is your body giving you today? From here, grabbing hold of your prop, we're going to just gently engage the core, pressing into your feet, lifting your hips, and sliding your prop underneath your sacrum. That's just below your lower back, that kind of triangular bony part below the lower back, coming into a supported bridge. Notice how this feels with the prop under your hips. And you can stay here with your feet on the earth. This is a beautiful variation. And if at any point you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can extend your legs out long. So find your version for today. One is not better than the other. In fact, keeping it more gentle can often help the body relax even more. Once you've found your pose, close your eyes, allowing your body to fully surrender down towards the earth, letting every single muscle in your body to relax, to let go. Oftentimes, it's only when we slow down that we really realize how tired we actually are. And a lot of people might ignore restorative yoga or rest, assuming that it's not really doing much, when in fact it's these moments of pause where the body, the nervous system can really down-regulate, relax. These are the types of rituals that really restore and nourish on a deep cellular level. So I'm going to be a bit more quiet in this class and really give you the space to soak in the rest. If at any point you fall asleep, that's perfectly okay. Let that be a signal that your body really is craving more rest. And allow yourself to honor that. Now you can stay here or in any of the poses for as long as you'd like. If you're joining me in the next pose, then we're pressing into bending your knees if they're not already bent, pressing into your feet, engaging your core, and moving that prop down towards your knees. So we're bringing our feet into a butterfly shape, and your bolster or your pillow or couch cushion, it's going to rest underneath your knees, and then just simply lying back down. So feet are in butterfly, your prop is underneath your knees. This should feel really nice. Hands can rest on your belly or stretched outside beside your body. Get any wiggles out of the way. Find rest. Again, you can stay exactly where you are. Otherwise, we're coming into our final shape. Moving your prop out of the way. And just for a moment, coming to sit back up. We're bringing the prop behind you. So the prop is resting just at the base of your hips or your buttocks. You're sitting in front of it, and then begin to lie back down. This will bring a nice opening along the chest. Your legs can either be in a butterfly, so your feet together, or you can just extend your legs out long, whatever feels best in your body today. Arms sprawl out on either side. Close your eyes. Rest. I encourage you to stay for as long as you can, soaking up the medicine of this pose, of the rest your body may be craving. When you're ready to come out, bending your knees, rolling onto either side of your body, just gently rolling off the prop, then pushing into the palm of your hand, coming all the way back up. I'm so grateful that I did this today, and I hope that you are feeling a little bit more restored as well. I'd love to hear how you're feeling in the comments. Feel free to check out any of the other practices on this channel, and I hope to see you back here very soon. Bye.